Now we'll move to while loop, looping statements, right? Looping statements. What is meant by looping? Looping in the sense, just call a particular or otherwise execute a particular statement again and again. If you want to execute a particular statement again and again, that is called a loop. Clear? Means you have a particular set of a block of code. You need to execute a block of code again and again until unless
Until unless
your until unless your your condition is false. Until unless your condition is false, the code will execute again and again. Now, what are the types of looping statements? The first one is the while loop, and the second one is
do while
for loop.
For
The
loop.
Python does not contain a do while loop, it's a while loop and for loop.
For loop.
Now we will move to while loop, right?
How about Java? Java contains do while loop.
Java contains a do while loop, while, do while, and for each, 4 looping statements in Java, right? But here the syntax for each statement and here for statement, both are same. Okay. Now, what is meant by while loop? While loop in the sense, while the condition is true, otherwise until the condition is while the condition is true, then the block of statements will execute. Sorry. Until the condition is false, right? The syntax for while loop, that is, while is a keyword and then follows by the condition, and then the block of statements will start, and then here the statements is there. Now here what happened? Now the while, here the condition, if condition is true, if the condition is this condition is true, then this block will execute. Again, here the statements like increment and decrement you have to give, right? Increment or decrement. Increment or decrement of loop variable. Increment or decrement loop variable. Loop variable in the sense, here if you give I, right, I is less than 10, now you need to increase the I value to check the next instruction, right? Next value of I. For that purpose, you need to give the increment or decrement. Clear? Here I'll explain clearly. Right? While the condition is true, then the statements will execute, and then at last you are giving, you are increasing the value like I plus equal to 1, right? I plus equal to 1. Now the I value becomes 1 if the I value is already 0, right? The I value is 1, again it's checking for the condition 10, right? Again it executes the following statements, and then now the I becomes 2. Why? Because again you are giving I plus 1, right? That is true. Until unless the condition is false. 10 less than or equal to 10. Is it true? No, it's false. Now it will come out of the loop.
ఇంకోసారి చెప్పురా.
Right?
Sorry, sir.
Right? While the condition is true, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I am taking as here the I value is initially I am taking the I value 0, right? Now I am executing I equal to 10, I less than 10, sorry, right? Here now I less than 10, I equal to 0, I less than 10, it's true, clear? I equal to 0. Now the I less than 10, it's true. It executes the following statement, and then I am increasing the value like I plus equal to 1, means I equal to I plus 1.
1. Then is for 1.
Yes. Now the I value is 1. Now the I value is 1, right?
Even I less than 10 is true.
True, then true, and again it's I plus 1. That is the I value is now 2, right? Until unless it goes to 9. Now the I value is 9. It prints the following statements. Now again it comes here. Now the I value is 10. Clear? Now here 10 is less than 10. Is it true? No.
10 is less than 10. No.
No. 10 equal to 10, not less than 10, right? Now it's false. It will come out of the loop. Right? Until the condition is true, it executes the following statement.
Otherwise it comes to the...
It comes out of the loop. Clear? Now, let's write a small program. Right, small program, and then now the I will become 5. I'm taking I is a 5. Now the while I is less than.
No, so we only write while loop and for loop only for the arithmetic operation.
I is less than, I'm taking like 5, right? Now I'm starting a loop, print, I'm printing the I value, printing I value and equal to, I'm doing spaces.
Why?
Because I will explain. Now I am increasing I plus equal to 1. Clear? Let's try to execute this program. Now
6.
I equal to 5. Yes, I equal to 5. No syntax error. I'm taking while I is less than 5. Okay, I is less than 5. Then I'm printing I comma
1 is less than 5.
I is less than 5. Right, and equal to, I'm taking this value, right? Okay, next I equal to I plus 1. I plus 1. Let's see what happened. Now I took I equal to 5. Right, now I will take
and
I
you
equal
write
to
I plus 1.
I equal to 0. Why? Because here I equal to 5. Now 5 is less than 5. Is it true? Is it true? I is less than 5. Is it true?
I is less than 5.
Yes. Here the I value is 5. The 5 is less than 5. Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
What true? 5 is less than 5. Is it true or not?
5 is less than 5. Equal.
Equal, not less than, right? It's false. So it doesn't print any output. Clear? Now I'm giving same thing. Right? I'm giving same thing. Let's see what happens. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Okay. Now I'm taking as I equal to 0. It comes here. and then it prints 0, and then I equal to I plus 1. Now the I value is 1, right? Then again it checks for 1 less than 5, yes, true, and then it prints the 1 value 1, okay, and then increase the I value, right? Increase the I value. Now I value is 2, it prints 2 value. Why? Because here the condition is 2 less than 5, until unless 4. Now it becomes I equal to 5. Now 5 less than 5, is it true? No, right? Now it come out of the loop and then it prints the value. Clear? You got this printing is doesn't happen until unless the loop is completed, whole loop. Okay, right? Until unless the whole loop completed, the print will not print. Right? Now let's see what is the use of end. The end equal to space character. I'm giving, right? This one is used for print the output like in one statement. Right? If I'll not give the end equal to this one, then the output will come like new line. Now I is again 5, right? I equal to 0 again. Now I'm again taking like this, right? Then print. Now if I give end equal to space, then it will print the output in single line, or otherwise it will print in multiple lines, right? The new line character in Java remaining languages. Clear? If you give normal print, it will print one by one. If you want to print in single line, you have to use end. Clear? Here you will give the end in something also. Let me check. I equal to 0. Yes, correct. Now I'm taking same thing. Now I'm giving the values. I want to print at symbol in between that. At symbol in between that, then what happens? See, 0 at, 1 at, 2 at, 3 at, 4 at. Clear? Yeah, what thing you have to give? What thing you are giving? Same thing will print in the output in a single line. Clear?
How about if you write a print and print a comma at the rate without using the end?
Without using the end, let you try. I equal to 0, right? While, okay, I'm not giving anything. Now printing a thread symbol also. Let's see. See what is happening. In new line it prints.
Yeah, but it will take display. If you use end line command to only print in one line, otherwise it comes file.
It will come in new line. Clear?
It takes more memory. No?
No. Same memory which it is contains in this one also. But you know one thing, for storing value, it will only take a memory. For print, it doesn't take a memory. Clear? Right. Did you understand what is a loop statement? What is mean by a loop? Now, what is for loop? I mean while loop. Now, we'll see the for loop. For loop, the syntax for loop is for iterative variable in string or right. I'm resuming again. So iterative variable, it's a single word. Iterative variable, you can use here the string or a list. Clear? I'm starting this, and
second,
then it's statements. Statements. Now here.
Nasima, second.
1 second. For loop for iterative variable in string, you can use a string, otherwise you can use a list. Right? Here you will give a statement, but only one difference. Here you are using that increment and decrement for a loop variable, but you are not using any increment and decrement for the loop variable. Why? Because the for loop takes automatically increase the loop variable. Right? Let's write an example. Let's write an example for I'm taking iterative variable is itr in I'm taking a string like lucky.
No. What is meant by iterative variable? Why you have to take only? You have to declare for. If you write for, you what need to write itr.
No. You can use
anything.
You can write anything. Here the iterative variable is I, right? What is meant by iterative variable in the sense every time it increments.
Only no. Only it's like one object.
Not like an object. Iterative variable in the sense it iterating. Why? Because here nothing the value is iterating.
Why we can also write I instead of a less than 5 also write.
Right, you can write here. You can write a equal to 5
but
and then
I
a
is like
variable. It's just a variable. It's just a variable. That's it. Here ITR is also a variable. Here, what is meant by ITR? ITR you are defining is as a 0 or something like that. Here, right? I equal to 0 or something. You are comparing the with I with the remaining numbers, and then you increment the I. You are using this I only. You are iterating the loop, right? That is called a iterative variable. A variable, the which variable you are using to iterate a loop, right? Iterate a loop. Iterate in a sense again calling, right? Again calling a loop by using which variable, that is the iterative variable. Here I am taking the ITR, you can take it as I also, no problem. Right? Right. Now,
iterative variable means any variable.
Any variable which iterates your statements, which iterates your statements, looping. It again calls a looping. Okay. Here I am taking the iterative variable is ITR, right? Now I am printing just ITR. I am printing just ITR and then and equal to, what is meant by and? I want to print, right? I want to print in a single line, right? Let's try. For same code ITR in lucky. ITR in lucky. Right? I'm taking a string, right? Here just I'm printing ITR following by and equal to spaces and equal to spaces. Like you can see right here. Lucky.
But I want to ask you, the file for loop and while loop is both are same, right?
Both are same, but you have to increase the variable. You have to increase the variable here. Increase or decrease the variable.
But for loop we cannot decrease or increase the variable.
You can increase or decrease. Let's see. ITR equal to +1. Let's see what is the output.
Lucky +1.
Yes.
Hey, oh man, lucky +1, right? It need to come +1 means lucky +1.
Not lucky +1. It's an iterative variable only. You need to increase. Why? Because here the iterative variable starts from 0. Here the index, what is meant by string? It's a collection of characters.
Okay.
Here,
ITR plus no. You can write ITR +3. What you will display?
Let's I'll explain. Here the L value is 0. It's
Yeah,
one.
I know that one.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now,
Even that is also the same, right?
wait one second.
Anything you display
Yes.
with the number, it displays the same value, only except the
Yes,
0.
yes, 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 yes.
Then if you write 3 value, it only display the
See,
character which shows
see,
the
see
3.
here. See here, what happened?
Right?
See, it will only concatenate a string, not integer. Clear? Why?
Mm.
Because the ITR contains the value L.
Mm.
Got it? The first ITR value contains L. It prints L. Okay. Why? Because first I am giving ITR, right?
Mm.
There. First I am giving ITR. Okay. It prints L. Again, this plus operator will not
Mm.
work for string. Why? Because L is a string. Got it? Now, if I give like this, now I want to convert the string to, right? Let's see.
Mm.
It will print like.
Mm.
Got it? Why? Because it's a string. The ITR, the statement will not work. Clear? Why? Because the first iterative statement contains L. The second one is U. The third one is C, K, Y. Clear?
No. Even no, wait. So +2 it not takes only half 2.
Yes, 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 yes. Why? Because L is a.
Even if you display 5 also, characters of
Okay,
left
okay.
side.
Let you understand, please. STR is a string.
Mm.
Normally, the 2 plus 2. Okay, 2 is an integer and then 2 is an integer. I'm taking plus. Then result is 4. Right? Now,
Mm.
A comma B plus comma C comma D.
Mm.
I'm taking like this. Let's print A B C D. Okay.
Mm.
It is concatenation. This is
Mm.
not plus operator. It is a concatenation. It's combined in
Mm.
both strings.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now let A comma B. Right.
Mm.
I want to concatenate with 2. It gives
Mm.
an error. Why it gives
Mm.
an error? You can't do the plus symbol. That is add operation between a
Ah,
string and,
you don't know.
right. Add operation between
Yeah.
string and value. Clear?
Mm.
String and value. Right? Now, the second example for it is by using
Mm.
string. The first example is by using string. The second example for using list for I in, right? I in. Now I am taking a list 1 equal to, I'm taking a list 1 equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. I'm taking list for I in list, for I in list 1, then print I end with a space, and with space. Okay, I'm giving end with space, right? Let's try the same code here.
It will displace only 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, it displays, but it looping is happens, right?
Yeah.
Looping is happens.
Because you store the list 1 value in I for you.
Sorry, I'm not getting it.
You storing
Mm.
the list 1 in I.
Mm.
An I variable, then it data should be stored in I list. You print I, then it comes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, 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 exactly. I. and then and equal to, I'm giving spaces here.
So why not? If you don't use the end, so it will displace in different lines, right?
Yes, yes. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? And then you notice that one more difference from while and this one. Here I am
Yeah, for
giving
a
I equal to
while,
0. Here I equal to 0. Right? Here, let's see. Here I equal to 0.
no,
Right?
what I'm saying is for loop and while loop, right? For loop only we use it for a mathematic, anything like greater than or less than. While loop
While
only,
loop for the integers. Mostly you
yeah,
can use for
integer.
the integers. Right? Mostly you can use for the integers. And
Mm,
then single comparison. For example, Sai less than Sai equal to Lucky.
mm,
Right? For this type of thing, you can use the for loop. I mean while
mm,
loop. Sorry, while
mm,
loop.
mm,
For loop, I am
mm,
in a particular list. Is it true or
mm,
not? Okay,
mm,
I
mm,
am in a particular list.
mm,
Right? Like that. Here, one more thing is here. Let's see. I equal to 0. I am giving. Right?
mm,
I less
mm,
than 5. Here, the last value of I is 5. It stores 5 in I. The next thing you now the I value is 5. The next in whole program the I fixed as a 5. Clear?
mm,
Yeah, let's see. I 5 less than 5 it's false. Why? Because already the 5 is increased by 1 after 4. That is 5. Clear? Already the I is 5. So the here no output will come. Again you need to initialize the I equal to 0. Then you can write a program. Clear?
mm.
Got it? This is the major difference between while loop and for loop. But let's see. I am giving right for I again I am giving I in the list 1. Right? I am printing just I.
Why?
Let's see. The same output will come. Why? Because the list or string it's an
Only
mutable.
the
No. It's an mutable elements. The list and strings are mutable elements. Why? Because if you change the value of a list, the ID remains same. Clear?
mm,
Right? For that purpose, it will not affect the remaining thing.
mm,
Clear? But the one you are taking only single variable I equal to 0. The next one, next iteration, the I equal to 5. The next you want to use a particular variable I to next procedure or next function. Then the I value is already increased to 5, right? The program will take only 5. Get it?
mm,
That is the major difference between the while loop and for loop,
mm,
right?
mm.
Clear. What about the yesterday assignment?
Yesterday, I didn't said only have to look that.
Yes,
I
yes.
didn't get.
I said you have to uh, practice some programs based on this.
Mm.
Have you done that?
Yeah, I write. Yeah, I only look the week numbers program.
What is this?
Week number. In